Hello, it's me, KT. I know it's been a while, but I have been busy working on designs for two creative e-zine magazines. One for SOC, Scraps of Color's new e-zine called eSpire that comes out February 1st. And the other design team is for ToldTown.com's e-zine called the Cyber Palette. So a lot of the things I've been working on, unfortunately, I can't show you. But I was taking a break from those duties, and I decided to play around. I was inspired by two things recently. On a website, a blog, as well as a YouTube channel, follow the Paper Trail. She gives a really good tutorial for using this cute way of using the binder rings. So instead of going like this, you take them from the inside. So of course it's not going to work. You take the binder rings and put them through the back like that. She has a really good tutorial. She takes you step by step. She gives you the measurements for the mini journal, and she also gives you the measurements. She shows you how to take the measurements for the binder. So that's Follow the Paper Trail. That's the YouTube channel. And I just made my own template, and I ran it through my little Xyron machine to make it more durable. The other thing that I was inspired by were all the new products coming out of CHA for 2011, and in particular Graphic 45's new line. They have a jazz line. I think they have Billie Holiday and Louis Armstrong, which to me is great. But one of the things that prevents me from buying a lot of cardstock is I'm always looking for more ethnic themes, and of course I can't find them. So this weekend I started playing around with some photographs that I had of my grandfather's aunts, my great-great aunts, and it hit me, I can make my own vintage cardstock for, you know, to reflect my background. And all I did was, because I wasn't sure if the paper that I was using was acid free, I copied the photos on inkjet printer, and I used golden gel medium to adhere it to my surface, and this way it protects what I'm going to be doing with the cover. Believe it or not, this cover is actually a breakfast bowl box. I've been saving almost every box about this size, and I cut it down because it's already in the shape of a mini album. And when I was watching the tutorial on the Paper Trail, it just struck me, instead of cutting the cardstock 6 by 12, I could actually go back in my stash of cardboard boxes and things that I have and actually use it. It's a nice weight, and it already has a spine. So that's what I did to start my mini journal. These papers right here I actually bought from a seller on Etsy. It comes on a CD, and I don't even know how many papers she has on there. But this is just an example of the different vintage-like things that she has that you can print out. Now, I got this last year. I have to go back to my Etsy account to see if I can find her channel, her site, so I can post it for you guys. So I just printed out some of those papers, and I used that to cover my box. And then the great thing about these photos is that they were already yellowed, you know. So I just, after I put them down, I took some Anna Griffin ink and just aged them a little more. And I think they look really cute. I'm not finished. I just started today. I also took some Japanese washi tape that I buy every chance I get off of Etsy. I think the channel is Pretty Tape. The site is Pretty Tape. The seller, I'm sorry, is Pretty Tape. And they have some really, really nice washi tape. It's kind of expensive, but they're just so unique. They're really beautiful. Here's the tape that I used for the edges. So this is where I am right now. I'm really excited. I have an idea how I want it to look in my head. So as I play around and complete this, I'll actually make videos so you guys can see my progress. But I'm showing you guys this just to show you that, you know, you can be inspired by all the pattern paper that's coming out, and if you don't see something that really, really appeals to you or reflects your background, you can just create your own background, and it just makes it even more unique. So I probably will be using this technique a lot as I experiment with just creating my own background papers. I mean, Graphic 45 is really, really nice, but excuse me, but the steampunk themes and the vintage themes, I would just like to see more diversity. So until I see more diversity, I'm just going to keep creating my own papers, my own backgrounds. So it's good to be back, and stay tuned. I'm going to try to tape some more tomorrow as I do the outside of the cover and then the pages. So until then, this is KT. Happy crafting and Happy New Year.